Sup with y'all, JPZ. We back at it. Got another Destiny 2 video. Today, we're finna be discussing the Not Forgotten. Intrinsically, it's a precision frame hand cannon, which is normally on 180s. Prior to this gun used to be a 180 round per minute hand cannon, but it was nerfed quite a while ago to a 150 because people thought it was overpowered. But it comes with the unique perk, Magnificent Howl, rapidly landing 2 precision shots, increases the next shot's damage and range for a short duration, and it comes with Zen Moment, accurized rounds, and an extended barrel, also a ranged masterwork. I have a sprint grip on it. I wanted to talk today, see how I'm feeling, whether or not Not Forgotten is still good. This is mainly coming from someone who plays console. I have my fair share of kills on it, so I've already kind of formulated an opinion, but we're going to talk about it a little bit today, go into some Crucible games, and let's see how I do. What's up, y'all? So we're going to be talking about the Not Forgotten. We're going to be going over some of its positives and some of its negatives, and in my opinion, remember I am a console player and everything that I say is, at the end of the day, my opinion. So we're going to start with some positives. I do feel like, on console at least, it more or less is the most consistent hand cannon. I got all of them because you don't really have to deal with any of the recoil, trying to re-aim the gun back on the target. It only requires 2 headshots and 1 body shot. That's more or less like Destiny 1 hand cannons. No other hand cannon can do that in the entire game unless it's like a 110, and nobody's using 110s. A lot of people may or may not have it at this point. It's pretty much, I feel like I see it quite a bit, so it might be easy to come by at this point, especially since the changes to the competitive playlist. It might be a little easier than trying to get a God Roll spare rations from the Reckoning or Gambit Prime. Also, it's very accurate in the air, something you also have to take into account, so you pretty much get a free Icarus grip. Everyone runs Icarus grips on their hand cannons. That you could put a targeting adjuster, a backup mag, counter battle star, whatever you really wanted over the Icarus grip, because the precision frame intrinsically comes with better in-air accuracy. Now we're gonna move on to some negatives. Handling is terrible. It's dog shit. The hand cannon feels very sluggish unless you have armor mods. Another negative may be the aim assist stat is only 79 compared to the spare rations. I think it's at like 98. It's in the 90s. It's real high. So other players, I know on mouse and keyboard especially, they're gonna definitely like their little spare rations. The reload speed is fairly low, so it might still, like, it also kind of feeds into that sluggish feeling. There's not a lot of good primary shotguns. The Trials shotgun has just come out, but not a lot of players are able to get all the weapons from Trials. So if you're not able to go into Trials of Osiris and get a quick draw shotgun that's going to be able to help with your reaction time, then you might be shit out of luck. And same with the sniper. You have Revoker. Revoker's an amazing sniper, also unbelievably sluggish though, and there's no snipers in the primary slot that I know of that have quick draw. So those are the things that we have, but at the end of the day, I genuinely do feel the Not Forgotten is still probably the best hand cannon on console. Maybe not on PC, maybe on PC for a controller user, but on console, it's probably still the best hand cannon. You could make an argument for spare rations if you're really good with it, but most people are going to gravitate towards Not Forgotten because it's not a hard gun to use. It's very, very good, very consistent. You know what you're getting into with that gun. Oof, I can already feel this might be like one of my big problems with Not Forgotten. It feels so sluggish. Yeah. But it's just like, man, the thing's so fucking accurate. Fuck this guy think he is. Oh my god, but like, you gotta see that accuracy there. It just, there's no jump. Look at that, even with some of that flinch. Now, I do have like a hand cannon unflinching mod. It's probably helping with that. Jesus, I am just... Another good thing with these hand cannons is you could just tap somebody in the head, switch to your shotgun, and probably just map them. Oh my god, if I would have did that shit to him. I don't really use middle tree arc strider all like that, but yeah, I don't really use middle tree arc strider like that. So forgive me if I'm not doing the slide, bouncing all around, and doing all that other fuck shit that I be seeing other hunters do. If you're a middle tree arc strider, man, I'm sorry, I'm not a professional at that. Where you going, man? Oh, I had no more shotgun ammo, man. I didn't even realize. Why you guys didn't tell me? Huh? Yeah, it's feeling really good right now. It still feels super sluggish. Feel like a good roll, Waking Vigil, if you can handle the recoil of a hand cannon, then, I mean, you're gonna probably do better just because of the feel alone, you know what I mean? This shotgun is fucking absurd. Like, just quick draw and opening shot, man. I'm sure I am running towards it. Hey, that was kind of nasty, y'all. Alright. I did a lot for that. Oh, you just got fucking doo-dooed on. That is... Ooh, he was gonna get clapped. Alright. Wasn't a bad performance from Not Forgotten.